Apple took the wraps off the iPhone 14 series today, and a feature common to all four phones is the absence of a SIM card tray. A SIM card slot is a standard feature on most phones, as a SIM is required for a phone to connect to a network. However, not all phones have a SIM card slot. For these phones, an eSIM is the alternative. The Motorola Razr, released in 2019, is one of a few smartphones that do not have a physical SIM tray. Instead, owners must set up an eSIM to connect to a carrier. Even though eSIMs have existed for half a decade, starting with the Google Pixel 2, several carriers across the globe do not support them yet. As a result, only a fraction of the smartphones sold worldwide have eSIM support, with some manufacturers not even having a single device that supports the technology. The new iPhone 14 models are devoid of a SIM card tray, which means the only way to activate the phones is via an eSIM. Apple's press release says this is a more secure alternative to a physical SIM card. Another advantage of having an eSIM is that users can have multiple cell phone plans on their devices and switch between them at will. On its eSIM support page, Apple says that users can install 8 or more eSIM profiles on an iPhone. And with dual eSIM support, owners can use 2 of those eSIMs simultaneously, thus having 2 numbers. Those outside the US don't have to worry, as the non-US variants of the iPhone 14 have a SIM tray. The international model still has a SIM tray. eSIM support debuted on the iPhone in 2018, starting with the iPhone XS and iPhone XR. However, Apple combined it with a SIM card tray in markets where it was available, while other regions simply got models with a physical SIM slot. With the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max models entirely ditching the physical SIM slot in the US, anyone looking to pick up an iPhone with a physical SIM slot will have to settle for older models. Depending on if a user purchases the iPhone 14 from a carrier or unlocked, the steps to setting it up will differ. Those who buy from their carrier or a carrier-locked version directly from Apple may have an eSIM assigned to the phone. Those who don't request an eSIM at the point of purchase can transfer their physical SIM card or eSIM from their current phone to the new iPhone 14. In the case of the former, the physical SIM will stop working once the migration has been completed. Source: Apple 1, 2.